This is Good Chat, a conversation where Sunday truth meets our weekday lives.
It's been good talking to you. It's been good talking to you.
Bing.
By Apple. So Phil,
Yes.
there's a fun dynamic between knowing Jesus
Yes.
and just radiating, having been with Jesus and everybody seeing that. And that's the thing that people often go, you're different. What's that?
As opposed to you're different.
Two can both happen
Correct.
at the same
Right.
time. You're
Right.
different, but also get that checked out and tell me more. But then there's the other side of active, like trying to be a light to the world. And those two, there's those who lean heavy on this and are like, well, they'll just know because I love God, and they'll just know it.
I'll never
because
say a word. I'll
never
just
say a
show
word.
it. Right.
It's going to be Christ through me, which is true, fair enough. Nuance to that. But, and then there's the others who are the C.H. Spurgeon soul winners.
Yeah.
And we're going out there door to door and we're going to tell everybody about Jesus right there.
Right.
And there's a fun dynamic between those two things. They don't necessarily mean one isn't present with the other one. But what does that balance look like in your mind on being a light to the world, being a light to your community?
Thanks for the fluff
Hey.
question.
You're welcome.
Okay.
I knew you could handle it.
So yesterday, I was noodling this yesterday, and I was thinking about how different I am than who I was, who I
Yeah.
used to be.
Yeah.
And so people who have known me, they know the difference. Like I just had my reunion.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
there's
yeah.
all these, I want to say kids, they're not kids. They're all these old people like me who I graduated with.
Locked in that space. Yeah.
Correct. And a lot of conversation was around, they're always asking, what are you doing? All these things. And the opportunity to just talk about Jesus and all that. And learn, how many other people now know Jesus that didn't.
Yeah.
But how many people would say things like, that is incredible. It's like, because I remember some of the stupid stuff we would do. And they weren't throwing rocks. They were just like, wow, and excited.
Yeah.
So some of it is contingent, I think,
Were
upon...
some of them like, you?
Oh, dude. That one was at my 10th reunion. Yeah. And that's another therapy session we could talk about.
Okay.
But some of it, I think, is contingent upon relationship.
Yeah.
So the establishment of relationships, just not project relationships, just knowing people, being friendly, just with your neighbors, with the people at the grocery store, whatever. So that there's enough time in there where they, like the text was talking about, you can let your light shine. So you can just let ooze out of you who Jesus is helping you become. And they can see that because they're in relationship with you.
Right.
Some of what you have described as we started is more circumstantial or situational, where you're going to go for it.
Yeah.
In this particular, which is fine
Time for that. Yeah.
Correct.
Absolutely.
But for me, mine is rooted in longer term, and they don't have to be deep sorts of relationships. But it's the same reason, for instance, why I go into the gas station every time.
Yeah.
Almost. Or I'll try to go to the same checker at the grocery store.
Yeah, don't do self-checkout.
Or I'll go into the bank.
Yeah.
It sounds silly, but you establish relationship that way.
Right.
And then you have a window when you ask them how they are today, that they know you enough to go, it's a bummer. And you ask them, is it okay if I just pray for you?
Yeah.
And I've not had anybody tell me no.
Yeah.
I even got to pray with a gal at the bank, the branch manager, like reach across the desk, hold her hand, and pray over her.
All right.
So there was enough relationship there that it wasn't weird.
Yeah.
She knew who I was, and she let me encourage her and minister to her anyway, I guess.
Yeah.
So there's a tension There is a tension in there. I don't want to be the guy who makes it weird.
Fair enough.
I mean,
Fair enough.
I'll be goofy or whatever. I'll be funny, but I don't want to make it weird. And I don't want people to feel like I'm, I don't know, trying to get them to sign a piece of paper that says, you know, I want to buy this car right now.
Right.
I just want to love them like Jesus loves them. And
Right.
when it gets ugly, they know who they can call.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think a lot of us here at Foothills are very relationally forward. Like that is priority in our lives. And I think the good reason behind, well, plenty of good reasons, but one of the good reasons behind it is just that that's how Jesus got us in the first place, was long-term relationship and patience, and not, God has never treated us like a project, you know? And I think that's a great word for it, is like, I think everybody doesn't like being a project. Well, most people don't like being a project. There's going to be some.
There are the special few.
It's like, hey, make me your project.
Do that hip thing again. Yeah.
It's easy in the
You should have that checked.
But I think there's an even higher sensitivity for like people my age and younger about that side of it, about being a project, like more averse to talking about Jesus because of
The project
having
tendency.
been treated that way as
Right.
such. And I get it from the side of like, this is my call as a Christian / also, this has been the greatest thing that's changed my life entirely. And so I want to give this to everybody. It's hard not to be Mary Kay's salesman about it, you know?
Particularly when you really, really like.
When you like it and you use it and you believe
Dude,
it.
right. If it's a product, any kind of product, let's say, if I love it, I'm going to tell you because this is a game changer. That's the same reason I couldn't shut up when Jesus got a hold of me.
Yeah, absolutely.
I have been completely turned inside out, shaken out, and rebuilt, and being rebuilt.
Yeah.
And I just need you to know, it's available to you too if you're in that space and you're ready to make some changes and you want to become even more the person you think.
Yeah.
Like you've got dreams.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus has got bigger ones.
Yeah. So what's the difference between relationally doing this and, how do I word this? Making it clear that I don't believe that this is everybody can have their own thing, believe what you want type thing. This is just what works for me. Like knowing that, like being able to draw the line with people on, no, like this is the thing versus that sort, because it's easy to fall into that mentality too.
Sure.
Of, well, I just want to be relational, hands off. So you do you. Like that's the sort of social generosity that we want to achieve there.
Yeah, but it's not generous.
It's not,
and it's not kind.
No, not at all.
It may be short-term kind in the sense that you're not instantly combative. But again, this is where I come back to relationship.
Yeah.
Because when there's relationship, a relationship can withstand the pressure or the tension of the pushback.
Yeah.
Now, culturally, if I don't like what you have to say, I'm going to write you off. But I'm of a generation where it's like we can have the tense conversation and still love each other and not agree and be like, okay, well, let's talk about that more another time or whatever. Yeah. So you want to watch a movie? You know what I mean? It can be that. It can be both. But it's, again, for me, because things are so relational, I may not bring it up the very first time that I disagree. I might say something like, that's interesting. I'd like to talk more about that.
Yeah.
And see if they're willing to. Yeah. And if they aren't at that point, because they're already a little feeling awkward, they'll and I'll let it go. But when I have the opportunity and that situation comes around again, I'll take it. I'll explore that. Yeah. Because here's the thing. If I genuinely love somebody, not a project, but if I genuinely love them, why would I not want them to know what forgiveness and freedom looks like? Yeah. What real life looks like? Absolutely. So I mean, in that way, I'm compelled.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. I just lost it.
That's okay.
I had a good question bouncing off of that. It's fine. It's fine. Leaning into the radiance of God just being upon you. I feel like there's so much, what that gives for me, for someone like me, is a lot of freedom of, it's not about me. Like their soul is not on the line for me. I think that's also an experience for a lot of people of, especially family members or people that you love, where it's like, oh my gosh, I better the question of if they die, will I have regrets about
because I didn't.
Because I didn't. And so just knowing that it's like, no, this is going to be Jesus through me, through imperfect me, through messes up all the time, gets very selfish all the time, is insecure about things, scared a lot of the time.
Is willing to own it when you blow it.
Exactly. Most of the time.
Most of the
Not all
time.
the time. Don't talk to my wife about that one. She'll out me.
Then you got work to do when you get home.
Exactly. I will always have work to do.
No, I mean tonight.
Yes.
You know what you're thinking.
No, today I did good.
Okay, today. Okay.
I finally did it, Phil. I got one day under my belt.
Take it.
I'm going to try
Victory.
for 2. But it's not on my shoulders. It's never been on my shoulders. But there's the obedient side of it, which is responding to he wants me to do that. He's calling me that direction and to speak about it for good reason, too. To not hoard this thing that I've been given, to not hoard this light that I've been given. Hide it under a bushel.
No.
I'm going to let it shine.
Exactly. But that's it.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's and you said it well. It's him loving them through you. It's you produce fruit because of you're rooted in Jesus. You can't help that. You can not cooperate,
right?
And you can stunt it. But if you're leaning into Jesus, you're gonna be fruitful.
Yeah.
And people can't not notice. They can't help it. And people who don't yet know Jesus, they wonder what that is.
Right.
People who know Jesus are like, and you've met the people.
Yeah.
You've met people and you're like, I know they're believers. I just met them for the first time. They have to be. And you get to talk with them later and sure enough, bingo, because you see it in them.
Yeah. And I've known my relationship with obedience has shifted over the years, of course, because at first when you're younger, I mean, for me, it was a lot of, I'm going to do it just because I know this is the right thing to do and I'm going to obey and all that's good and whatnot. And now I'm a little bit older and understand there's a more complex nature folded into there. Just having deeper relationships, having a deeper relationship with God, having family and all this stuff where it's now not about like, I'm just going to do this, but I'm so assured that God has something good on the other side of it, regardless of how I feel in the moment. So if it's obedience to something that I'm like, that's more my speed, sure, I'll do that. I still know that there's going to be something good. And if it's not, then it's like okay, this moment sucks and I'm going to do it because I know what's on the other side of obedience and it's good for me and it's good for them and it produces fruit too.
Yes.
And sometimes it's just a matter of chopping off some bad stuff too so that the good
Nobody
stuff
loves being snipped.
I know, but the worst part of the snippy is the loss is that I don't know what's coming after this. And so there's more yielding and trusting that fruit is on the other side of it.
Correct. We get white knuckly grippy on, I don't want to let go. I don't want to let go. I don't want to, and God is kind and he's like, well, I'm not going to pry your fingers open.
Right.
But if you're willing to open your hand, I've got something better for you that I'd love to put there.
Yeah.
And we do that and then we're like, oh, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
Or that was way worse, but way better in the end than I ever thought it would be. That's the P. You as a dad, you've experienced this with your little one already. You want your children to be obedient, partly when they're really little because you want to keep them alive. But as they get older, you recognize, I want you to be obedient. Yes, it's good for you, but I really want you to do it not because you're afraid of me.
Yeah.
But because you love me and you know I have your best interests in mind.
Right. Not trying to be a bully here.
To flip that around and with our Father and be like,
yeah,
he's always and only got my best interests in mind.
Dude, absolutely.
Even if it sucks.
Yeah.
And we don't,
Even
the
when
reconciliation of that, we struggle with that part.
And that's often how being a light feels.
Yes.
But it's just crazy how it's how little it really depends on us and how that obedience really is used to greater measures than we understand. Like,
Well said.
I think I keep coming back to, I don't understand what living a full life actually feels like. I'm still slowly pulling that together, and God's slowly showing that to me, you know? The second that I think I got a handle on that is when I get grippy. When I'm like, no, I don't want to let it go, because this is the thing that I've always wanted. And he's saying, no, like there's so much more.
Yeah, you've got a little facet of it right
Yeah.
now, right?
And that's what we're trying to show everybody else too. Everyone thinks that they got a handle on all of this stuff, and really being a Christian is understanding. No, I don't. He does.
Exactly.
And he's the only way I'm going to get there.
You perfectly said. I don't have to have all the answers because I know the one who does.
Yeah.
All right. So I do like what Doug said yesterday.
Oh, that's good.
Stay close to Jesus.
Yeah.
If I will do that, everything else will come together.
Yeah.
Because my heart will be in rhythm with his. The things he loves are the things I love. The things he hates, I'm learning to hate. And by his grace,
Dude,
my light will shine. The light of Christ in me will shine by his grace.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to manufacture that.
Yeah, man. So what does your week look like with that? How do you practice that? What are you doing?
I try to start my intimate connection with the Lord before my feet hit the floor. Because that just helps me remember what my priorities are.
Are you a morning person?
I totally am.
Okay, so that helps.
Correct. But that's, you asked what I do.
Sure. Yeah.
So I'm not dismissing night owls. My youngest son, Noah, is a total night owl, and he's got some stuff he's doing super cool that never would have occurred to me to stay intimate and connected with Jesus.
Oh, cool. I got to ask him about that.
Do it.
Yeah.
He will love to tell you.
Okay.
But so for me, it's before my feet hit the floor. And very often it's as simple as, oh, Holy Spirit, I want to honor you in every way today. Use me however you want. Fill me, and don't let me be a jerk. I have jerkish tendencies.
It's okay.
Then at some point in the morning, I try to make it happen before I'm in the office. Get time in the Word. Time in the Word and prayer. And something very interesting God has been developing in me as I've grown older, which is fun and kind of weird.
Yeah.
And that is, I'm finding that in my sleep, it's not restless sleep, I'm resting well.
Yeah.
But in my sleep, I'm actually praying.
No way.
Yeah, there are things that roll, in fact, it chokes me up. There are things and people in my head and my heart that I'm lifting up throughout the day.
Yeah.
But it's happening in my dreams. It's happening as I sleep. And I'll wake up, just kind of that little twilighty, like, and I'll actually say, thank you, Lord. That's just it's like he's saying, I've got this.
Yeah.
Just keep talking to me. So that's one of the pieces that is a fun, fresh, I never knew that happened kind of thing that he's doing with me now.
Yeah.
That helps me. So anyway,
Wow.
before my feet hit the floor, time in the Word, prayer throughout the day. I'm a regular kind of, I'm talking with the Lord out loud. And earbuds make that easier because people think that you're not a weirdo. They just think you're talking on your phone and you got an earbud in. But I'll be talking with the Lord, and then I'll try to, and I'm going to use this term strategically, take advantage of opportunities to pray with, to point people to Jesus as they present themselves. I'm not going to force my way into that, but if it's there, I'm going to step there because they're either going to say okay or they're going to say nah. And it's been fun to see what the Lord's done in that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Dude. Well, mine is
Night owl.
I'm a night owl for sure. I have not really utilized the night at all. So I'm, again, really curious as to what Noah does. Because that might be something I start picking up. But I am an easily distracted man. And so what I found to be super helpful because of that, and trying to like work with myself, is transitionally praying. Just like I'm doing, because you're transitioning throughout the day of like, I got to go over here, I got to go over here. I'm driving in the car, I'm doing all this stuff. And so it's just a perfect like way to switch and then align that moment, that next time that you have with what God's doing in there.
Nice.
And then if certain circumstances come up, if my daughter's having a moment, or I'm like trying to think through what am I feeling right now and experience, I want to invite him into that spot too.
Super intentional. That's really good.
Because I want him to inform my parenting, especially, and like me being a spouse as well, is like, it's clutch right there. And like one of the one of the big examples that Doug kept using was the being like the bad driver on the freeway. If you're talking with God in that time, you know what is not going to be closest to your mind? God, get out of my way.
That's right.
I mean, it could be. I don't know.
LED screen on your rear window that
Yeah.
allows you to communicate with drivers. Right.
Yeah. Which then you're just texting and driving. That doesn't work out.
They'll figure a way to get work around it.
Voice to text. Oh boy.
Right.
Anyways, so
Easily distracted, you were saying.
there we go. So yeah, it's like in those transition moments, and it's because I believe that God cares about the tiniest things as well. It helps that moment. I think a lot of us discount that because he doesn't have time for this. He doesn't want to have a 1-second convo with me. Yeah, he does. Like, I'll have a 1-second convo with anyone I love. That's great. Like, I'm in for 1 or 1 minute or whatever.
Right.
And so it's just little moments, and little moments I believe add up. I think we discount the small things way too much ourselves. And so it's like, let's value that a little bit more, and let's invite God into that, because he's going to do big things with the little things. That's my whole thing.
Going to do big things with little things.
Going to do big things with little things.
That'll be a poster.
And isn't that being a light in the world as well? It's like,
Well, yeah, because I think a lot of times people think akin to like a sports thing, like the football game or the basketball game. Well, no, I don't really practice. But when the big time comes, I'll be ready.
Yeah.
No,
No, not at all.
And all those little moments are practices. Those are practices for when things get big. It's like, no, I've already rehearsed this. I already know how to take, like, allow and invite the Holy Spirit to inform what I'm feeling right now. I've already practiced that.
Right.
So this is a big, heavy one, but I know how to do this. That's huge.
Yeah.
So yeah,
man.
the little ones.
The small tangent off that too. Sometimes God's just doing stuff regardless of how good I am at practicing things too. And the easiest like cross example. It's not an example. It's an analogy. It's not an analogy. It's a
Metaphor?
something in my life that I've noticed that then I was like, oh yeah, like you are doing things regardless of me. Having a kid, you're lifting weights all the time because you're lifting your kid all the time.
Yes, you
you're
are.
just gaining strength because of the place that you've been put. And I found that working in ministry it's just by the matter of fact that I'm here and I'm saying yes all the time, that I'm prepping regardless of me being aware that I'm prepping, you know?
Yeah.
It's good to have that part too.
Yes.
It'll be way better if I do.
But at the same time,
But at
you
the same
don't, with your daughter,
Yeah.
your daughter didn't start off being 25 pounds.
No. She's little.
Yeah. She's a little, and slow build, slow build. And you're still, I've been around being in ministry. You don't just step in and say, let's go.
Right.
There's
It's a
all kinds of
surefire
little
way to
right. But there's all these little steps leading up to
absolutely
when you're finally ready to do, okay, we've done everything we know. We're going to practice like it all depends on me and pray like it all depends on him, and he'll meet you in the middle.
right. That's right.
Because my seminary professor was brilliant.
Dude, that's so good. I love that. Well, Phil, I love you.
I love you back.
This is a good chat.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I agree. Good Chat is a podcast by Foothills Church located in Cameron Park, California. For more information about our church, visit foothillscp.org. Thanks for listening.